Tools needed for assembly: a 9/16 inch socket, a 9/16 inch wrench, a hammer, a 6-inch block of wood, and a cordless drill will help with the assembly. The first step, and the most important step, is to find a nice level area. Also, block your blind up about 6 inches off the ground. Step 2, attach the legs. The legs are interchangeable, so you can put them on any one of the pockets or upside down. So here are the legs. We have both the same hole pattern on both sides, so you can't put them on the wrong pocket. They'll go to the inside of the pocket.
Okay.
So Paul, if you want to hold that right up in there.
Now I noticed that you're snugging these up, but you're not tightening them all the way down. Why is that?
We want to leave them a little bit loose, so when we get it up in the air, that the thing will completely set into place, and then we tighten it up.
Okay. And that's so basically everything can fall into place and there's nothing binding anywhere when we tip it up.
Since we have it on level ground here, it'll even all out. We are setting it up on its side, so we want to make sure that it's on its real life platform before we snug everything up tight.
Okay, I like it. Next leg.
Get a wrench that fits it. Good.
Yeah, there you go, see?
There. Put it inside. Step 3, attach the 51-inch ladder support bracket right below the door. Here's our 51-inch support bracket. It's got slotted holes on each side, and we're going to put this, we're going to actually take out the bolts on the bottom of the door side, and we're going to attach it right on the outside of that and rebolt it on.
Okay. Yeah, and I see this is going in much easier doing it that way.
Step 4, attach the 65-inch center support bracket. There you go. Step 5, attach the 78-inch lower support bracket. So here's a 78-inch support bracket.
Okay.
These will go on the uppermost hole here at the bottom, and they'll only go vertical. There's only 2 support brackets here, so these are going to go opposite of the skis.
Okay. Yeah, and the same thing there. I mean, if you tried to put it to this hole, it's just not going to reach. It's not going to work. You know.
Step 6, assemble skis.
Okay, Mitch, where do we start?
Okay, we'll take these front skis.
Okay.
And the reason why we know they're the front skis is because they have the big bracket on the front.
Okay.
So let's take them and lay them out there. There is a right to left on these. So, and put the angle up. So lay it down, put the angle up in the air like that.
Now, how do you tell which one's the right and which one's the left?
It won't matter at this point. We just want to make sure the back skis are lined up correctly with this one.
Okay.
Here's our back ski. You can see that this one goes here, angle up again, and that one goes right back here. Angle up. And there is a center joint. These guys connect to. Step 7, attach cross bracing. Well, we're going to attach our cross bracing here. That's these flat bars that are in the assembly. Okay. They're all the same length. All have the holes punched the same on each end. So
can't goof them up.
Can't goof them up. So we're going to attach them right in the center there. So if you want to hold that one,
okay.
And we'll run a bolt through. And then let's take it over to the bottom bracket here, bottom of the blind. Okay. Going from the outside in, we're going to attach outside of the bracket, inside of the pocket.
Okay.
So run it right there, and it'll go inside of the bottom bracket. But we can leave it sit there for right now.
Okay.
Opposite hole on each side. We're only going to do one strapping per side.
Okay.
So on the top side, we'll go this way, opposite of that.
Okay.
Take together. We'll take it over to this side bracket. Go inside here. Opposite there. And we'll attach there. We'll throw a bolt up there. Step 8, attach skis to the legs. On your door side, we want the front of the ski there.
Okay.
Okay. This will go on top.
So,
and these go on the outside of the legs, these brackets.
Okay, so the big front bracket obviously goes on the door side because it's where we're going to attach the ladder.
Exactly it. Okay, I'm going to take this out. Good. Good. Step 9, attach bottom ladder support tube. This is the bottom support bracket for the ladder.
Okay.
4 holes, line them up and go.
Now,
there's really no way you can put this on wrong.
And this is one of the few times you're using a longer bolt.
Yes, we'll use a longer bolt to go through the square tubing.
Okay.
And we'll put it to the inside of the bracket.
All right,
like so. We'll get a cordless. Step 10, attach top safety plate to top of ladder. Let's take him out, Paul, and lay him right on the ground just like we had it there.
Okay, like this?
Yep, with the ears up like that. And this thing, pretty simple.
And that's so you can't slip through.
Exactly, on the top.
On the top. So I noticed we left these ones loose.
Yep, they're slotted, the holes, so there's adjustment here. So we want it as loose as possible when we attach it to the blind. These will leave undone, so that'll attach fasten at the top.
And then we cinch everything down then.
You bet.
Okay.
Step 11, set ladder on top of bottom support tube.
Longer bolts for this?
Nope, we need the short, longer ones up top here.
Okay, now is it best to attach the top or the bottom first?
The top first.
Okay.
Step 12, attach a ladder to top support bracket. That's the way she's supposed to work. There's enough there? Good.
Yep. So we've got 4 bolts essentially, 2 at the top and 2 that hold the safety plate in place.
Correct.
And then the last 2 are at the bottom.
Step 13, attach the earth anchor cable to the center hook of the steel base. Okay, so we'll put the earth anchor cable on the base plate just because we have it on the ground, it'll be easier to access.
That way you don't have to reach up 8 feet and try and get on it, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So we'll just put the one clasp on. Step 14, set the stakes in the ground. Okay, we got her about 95% of the way assembled. We're gonna throw some stakes in the ground on the back side so that skid won't slide across the ground when we're lifting it up.
So we walk it up.
Yep.
It pivots on that.
So we'll pound some stakes with these nice ears on here.
Okay.
That'll go over the top of that tube and allow it to pivot right on.
All right.
So grab that one. And I like to position these front and back.
Okay.
So somewhere right in between here. Now if your soil's soft, you can just step on there, but we'll pound in for today. Like that.
So just about snug.
Yep. We'll stay below the curve there. That way it'll stay on there. go. We're ready to lift.
Okay.
Step 15, lift the blind with an ATV and a winch. Step 16, attach the hand railing. All right, we'll put the handrail on and then you can put the grip tape on the steps.
Okay, just put it right in the center, right?
Yep, put it right in the center.
I'll let you go up.
I'll start down here so you can just continue on.
So there's holes on each side, so you can put a handrail on either one, whichever side you want.
Whichever side you prefer, whether you're right or left-handed, whatever you prefer, you put it either side.
I like that. It's good to have options.
Tighten all the bolts and drag into place. When leveling your blind, there'll be some tools you'll need. A shovel, a hammer, a 4-foot level, and a crescent wrench. Looks good. Just put the earth anchor on.
Okay. Once you have this tightened down initially, do you check this periodically then?
Yeah, I do. I make sure that it's always snug. Tighter the better.
Okay.
We hope this video helped you install your blind. If you have any other questions, feel free to contact us at 1-800-262-4129 or check us out on our website, banksoutdoors.com. We appreciate your business and we look forward to hearing about all your success stories.
Over the past 5 seasons, I've personally taken over 1,000 inches of antler out of my Banks blind.
I use my Banks blind to shoot a 205-inch Kansas monster with a muzzleloader.
I shot a 204-inch Iowa Giant with a bow for my Banks blind.
After 30 years of hunting, whether it's been with a gun or with a bow, Banks stump blinds have been the most effective way of killing big, mature whitetails I've ever experienced.
To learn more about the most effective way to kill mature whitetails, go to banksoutdoors.com.